Once, there was a god in this town. She took the form of a dragon, but spoke the language of humans. As much as she loved us, she was afraid of getting hurt, so she remained distant for a long time. She was truly a caring god, and though she's now gone, we must move forward with our lives, working toward a blissful future, through both happiness and hardships. We must live every day here, toiling as we mortals are wont to do, toiling together in harmony. That was the last promise I made with my first friend. Once there was a god in this town, and I was her friend.
What do I do?
Okay, that's useful. Puts his points into money. Import a branch from Sharon's, allowing access to wings. Yep. So I believe that I did briefly research in between bits of the credits. Apparently Arc 3 starts a few days after. There's someone I can apparently talk to and start it. But at this point, I'm not sure if I should, like, put Rune Factory on a bit of a pause to start the other project, or just rush Arc 3. Because holy shit, like, I love this game, but it is exhausting. That too. And there's Michonne and AMC. So I guess adventure around Leon Karnak? Because I haven't exactly done anything here. And all things considered, maybe I can actually match the monsters around here now. Sure enough, those are much more appreciated damage numbers. They're still dealing a decent amount of damage to me, but I can match them, is the issue. Actually can't get to the spawners, so I'm gonna have to go elsewhere. Scat. First switch down. Can be here though. Boink. Enemies hurt. Cherry salmon. Here are the lumber. Curry bread. And one for Jenny and the Wimp. No reward outside of what I just got, but that's fine. Free chest. That's not that red. Pineapple seeds. Kinda honestly. Very nonplussed by those rewards. And I don't need to be here. Like, apparently I can hold down the switch. Okay. Sweet. That should let me go back, get that chest. No, if I don't... I hate that. 3 vital gummies, and I accidentally threw 2 of them away. I'm actually pissed. That is a big L. A Pineys! So, these guys Napples. They can drop pineapple. They also heal life. Oh. Take that out. One quick heal. And considering I can get these large crystals from here, I should probably just try to mill up what I can. Well, these guys do seem to have quite a bit of resistance. They can't exactly fight against Reaper Slash all the time. If I can hit them enough times, it's only a matter of moments until they get poisoned. Once they get poisoned, that's it for them. I want to keep that sweet powder. Push down on that. I can head this way. No. I'm killing one of these things fast. Anytime you see a little mage, murk it. Done. Material stone. Okay. Don't need either of those. What the hell are you? Maimed tiger. Oh no. They're back! And with a vengeance! Nope! I'm mad twice now. Take up a flan, eat a flan. Learned the recipe for salted thyme. Sounds like a fish recipe. Keep the magic. And carry this box over here. I mean, by comparison, skulls are easy to find. Take this branch, set it down there. And warp point. Perfect. Excuse me. Okay, I don't know how strong this beast is gonna be. Fairly is the unfortunate answer. Yeah, I don't have enough time. Maybe the next day. So, in other words, we got a free upgrade in terms of armor. Sweet. Oh, we can't upgrade it anymore because, super low level. Wait, yeah, super low level. Oh, well. Nope. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to match that today.
You're hopeless.
At least I gave it a shot. Give me credit where it's due. I tried. I also vaguely want to see if it's possible to, like, dive into the maze and leave? Okay, it is possible. Good. So I could do some, suicide looting here. Never mind. That was a stupid idea. What was I expecting? Oh, good idea, Shen. Sit up. Ah. Nom up. Yeah, there's totally a path around here. What? Oh, right, whoopsie. Bag turnip seeds. Bag tuna. Hi, giant woolly bee. Not even a chance. Not too much effort to shoot one. Now I'm starting to think, though, that the armor that I'm wearing is really worth it. Specifically because ailments. I'll temporarily downgrade. That's gonna be nervy. Oh, that might be important. What? I remember this thing. This was a boss within RF3. And it is not standing a chance. How this boss works is, it's immune to attacks for a certain number of attacks, then you're able to hit its core. Unfortunately, it absorbs Earth, so it's going to be a little bit harder for me to damage it. Oh, crap. Fine then. Honestly, easy. Didn't even break a sweat. And from this guy, we can get dragon bones. Skulls too. Which are much lamer. I'm gonna die a lot. Huh? Of course I find all the weird shit while I decide to gallivant. Now I have a boss to kill for dragon bones. Now it's that Wooly here to kill. And where the hell does... Oh. This is interesting. Silver Lake. So, a winter area? An actual winter biome. Holy shit. Nice try. I'll take the penguin down. And I can also hug this bird feather in here, try to get something out of this. What do you desire? A flower. Okay. Started playing Satisfactory. Ah! Someone tells me you're gonna be there a while.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey. Hey. What? Hey.
Wanna be your Vegeta? This is a Vegeta solo game? Makes sense. Rejuvenating qualities. Something tells me I better hold on to this. Oh. Store that. Oh, cool, I can warp to the revival cave. And quick test, making sure things are working. Sound check. Mic check. Vibe check. Okay, we're good. To clarify a few things. Rune Factory 4 didn't exactly finish as a project. I ended up having to take a break. Specifically because the burnout was just getting to be too much. I like Hell Mode as much as the next guy. I like hard games. But even I have to recognize that Hell Mode was a little too much hell for me. I at least like it to stand on record. I cleared the first 2 acts on Hell Mode. Had a few complaints about how annoying palm cats were, but otherwise, okay. Second, I know I also started fairly late today, and the reason on that is because I was trying to set something up. Or should I say, not set something up. That's it. But otherwise, Don Nakamura. My name is Sage Blake. I'm a wanderer, storyteller, artist and mature, and this is a placeholder. I'm only going to answer questions on it. Ah, Davis! Hello, hope you're doing well. I'm only gonna answer questions if they're brought up. That's it. Actually, you did say that, you ended up with a bit of a fever, if I remember correctly. How's that been going? Been feeling better? Used a lot of energy to beat the fever. Fair, honestly. A fever is something that does take a bit to finally overcome. But on the bright side, you're getting better, and that's a good thing. Slow and steady progress. Why did I think that was a good idea? Stupid. Why did I think that was a good idea? Jeez. It's been a bit. Okay. Last time I played Rune Factory was in, I think, last month. Yeah, it was last month. Holy shit. It still boggles me, the fact that I only took a 1-month break. I thought it was longer than that. But anyway. We're back with Rune Factory. And there's a specific reason why I want to come back to it. That being, there's a third arch. I know. Some of y'all are probably tired of Rune Factory. But I did my pre-research. Supposedly, and this may be wrong, so take it with a grain of salt. Supposedly, this third arc is shorter? At least, shorter if you know what you're doing. I at least somewhat reasonably know what I'm doing, so let's see. And it all starts with this area here. There's something that we can do to bring a specific event to light. Honestly, yeah. Just so you guys can see. And let's bring in the RF3 soundtrack, just for ha-has. Get rid of an Ignis. The hell's an Ignis? All I know of right now is for Arc 3 there are 2 dungeons to go through. One of them is the title of the stream.
and it's also the most annoying of the two. I guess while I'm trying to figure things out, fight a bone draggy. Time to get chrome domed. This also serves as a way to remind myself of how the battle system works. Ah, crap. Again, it has been a bit, so bear with me. Oh. Right, you absorb dark. That's a problem. What other weapons do I have? Answer... a big Kniffy. Ah. 2, 3. Whoop. Crap. Better. 2, 3. Crap. Okay, he's in pinch mode. Good. At least it doesn't deal all that much damage to me. Oh, that's cool. So the colors on the bottom there are like the health bar. That's really handy. The big question is, does it actually show the life bar of opponents that, like, I haven't killed yet? We'll see. Ah, crap! I need to get a gift for Shonen Epsi now. Ah, well. Shouldn't be too bad, actually. Give me a fish! That's... okay, technically that is a fish, but not a fish. I want a fish. Okay. Come on. Sweet! Lobster! There he is.
Pretty good.
So the place in which, Draggy was... Ven. You can examine that for 3 days in a row, and after the third day, well, sometime after the third day, then you should be able to start up that act, but I don't know where. I do look up some information for some of these playthroughs, but usually I only look up enough that it sparks me to look around. Not much more than that. Because, like, there's not all that much interesting there. Grape... excuse me? Okay then, grape seeds it is. I guess to talk general life things, so far things have been going okay-ish, like general life, work life, etc, etc. I'm still on the eternal debate whether or not I should go for my Psych Masters, and eventually I'm just probably gonna need to face facts that it's something I'm going to need to do, because at least in my field, extra education is almost a mandatory. God damn it. 22 and a half minutes. Oh well. Alright, time to address the elephant in the room, I guess. I'd been purposely delaying it just to see how long I could go until someone brought it to light. Oh my gods. Yeah, I can't stand against that boss quite yet. Damn. Okay, so this was something that I vaguely teased at the end of December-ish. Again, ish. Because my original goal was to make my own model. I'm still working on that in the background. It's taking a ridiculous amount of time. Specifically because some days I just completely lose motivation, and that in tandem with trying to figure out all the little nuances within what's its nuts? Blender is, oh my god, such a pain. And something kind of just fell on my lap one day, where, during Reality Luma, I saw this model made by, I'm trying to remember the name of the person. I think it was like Radical something. Radical Norm, that was it. This is a red panda model normally, and, well, the iteration that you're seeing is the iteration that I bought, so yay. It's a hell of a lot easier to edit something like this as opposed to make it from scratch, I'm realizing. If I remember correctly, the only stipulations that the creator put on this Avi, really, is don't sell off recolors, such that makes sense. It's fine to edit it, it's fine to recolor it, it's fine to use it for streams and whatnot, VR chat, etc., etc. Just don't do anything commercial with it. Credit them whenever possible. Credit them for the original avatar, etc., etc. Basic standards. As a result, today is a bit of an experiment with this type of thing, just to see how viable it is. And I did listen to Tay's words. I decided to play around with the angles a little bit. So Bird gets his 2 in the bush. But yeah, again, this is mostly an experiment in terms of the model. If it works, yay! Then I'll try to do this thing a little more in the future. If it doesn't, oh well, I at least tried it, and I should probably also mention that yet another one of the reasons why it took a while for me to get back to this. Ah! Zaya! Why? Fine, I'll sit up. I'll sippy too. Ah! All the knobs! Why? Thanks. Thanks. You joke. I am considering, by the way, and thanks for this, some joke involving back in Nom. If I can figure out the logistics, I'll do it, but... Not the good... Yes, Shen. Stare into, this... No? No! Me! Don't say this. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, like, I will say, at least with this model, and it is on the list of edits that I'm gonna try to do in the BG. I hate this shirt. Like, I actually hate this shirt. I think, in VR chat yesterday, we kind of touched upon it, that it's, like, one of those instances where wearing clothes makes you look more naked than not wearing them at all. And it's weird. Konami code. No! You're not inputting the Konami code with this Abby's nips! Why? Yeah, pretty much. And especially if it's something that's too small, too. So... yeah. At least temporarily, I'll accept looking like service. Just saying.
Hey.
At this point, I am, you know exactly what I'm gonna say. With this particular Abby and the clothing, I might as well be the, innocent fan service girl. At least temporarily, I am changing the hair over to actually match Blake's color, so it's going to be a dark gray / black. I have considered, like, shortening it so it actually matches Blake's proper hair, which is actually super curly and very short. That's gonna take its own effort, though. If your drawings lately have been fan servicing. That's because I've been bored! Not much has been happening at work, so I have a lot of free time on my hands. And at that, I also wanted to experiment a little bit, just with my art style, period. It's led to a little bit across the board. If I'm at least going to be doing it for one character, I'm going to do it for a few, and on top of that, I'm also probably going to try to keep it balanced. If I do something a bit suggestive with a female character, I'll try something suggestive with a male character too. And besides that, Blake, unfortunately, would be the poster child, end up being the whipping child for that. Specifically because in canon, high willpower. Boredom. Oi! No, Shen! Shen! Boredom just means I'm more willing to experiment. It doesn't mean 24/7 Randy. Randy? Randay. Randay. Done? Done. Hopefully by the evening you could play on your new to you computer. Oh, you got a computer? Oh, another computer, sorry? I need to hear this. What are the specs? What are the everythings? More RAM for the Wolcaproot. So much RAM, we're gonna ram it up there. Custom water cooling too? Sweet. Sounds like you got a good computer this time around. Not to say your last one was crap. Actually, it was pretty good too. Nice on. I can't exactly handle the boss, but it shouldn't be an impossible thing to whip the enemies around here. Aim this tiger. Had to clean it inside and out. Didn't know how to take it. Yep, that sounds accurate. It's both a pro and a con of a custom water loop that you do still need to maintain it a bunch, but it lasts forever and a day. And it can be quite a ways more effective than an AIO like the one I have. Take good care of it, and you could do quite a lot with that new computer. Enjoy! It is kind of a shame, though, knowing that the last person who had it didn't really clean it all that well. There's nothing more shameful than a dusty computer. Water block heatsink weighs a ton. Accurate, too, because water is heavy. Contrary to popular belief, water is heavy. Second is your other mid case? Yeah, then in that case, Alembic is a mid, and that new box that you've got is holy Jabus. It's a thick boy. The clap of that CPU is gonna alert the gamers. Why am I like Answer. Mostly okay. Mostly just trying to figure out a lot of things. Some things personal life, other things are editing. Because I know for certain I'm really, really behind on the editing. I'll figure it out eventually. It's just gonna take time. Aww. Was a week started crap for you? Sorry. Broke a piece of equipment. What type of equipment? If you don't mind my asking. Log skidder drags trees out of the woods. Okay. Hey, Davis, why? What did I do to you? This is my first time being in 3D. No! Okay. I may enjoy messing around a little too much. Your poor brother. Sorry, Shen. Please look away. Much like with Tay and birds, please look away. Davis, how cruel! What happened? We're murdering dragons here, and a lot of them. Oh shit, then we're murdering your brethren too.